Good morning, you guys. So I am about to leave home and head to work. I figured an old school car vlog, but I'm actually gonna record on my phone. And I came out to my car this morning and realized I left it. I had the beeper in my pocket yesterday when I gotta make sure ain't nobody speeding. I can't see around this big ass. They have like a traverse. I couldn't see around it, but I must have had the beeper in my pocket when I laid on my bed. I must have unlocked the car because that thing has range every now and again. And then sometimes it's like, nah, I'm good. So, but we got makeup on, we got earrings. We have no watches or rings on today. And today freaking starts my 30 days of water. I am only drinking water from this point out, like nothing else. Unless it's infused with water, it cannot be done. No soda, no juice, no nothing. I'm even taking Canada Dry out of my beverages choices. I cannot say that word. I don't know why. But I have a water bottle here in the car, so that's gonna be froze. And I need to wash out my other water bottle because it's just been chilling in the car. But I'm on my way to work. Usually I play music, but I figure I'd talk with you guys. I was about to start looking for my phone, but I'm recording on my phone. I'm not dead. But we had a quiet weekend. I had to go to work, so And I figured I hadn't vlogged in a while. I'm like, my life's been pretty boring. I did come to the conclusion, you guys, let me tell you. So a couple days ago, my maintenance supervisor was like, everybody in my office, everybody is either married, in a relationship, and have kids. They're all of those. Everybody has kids except for me. And I realized, like, as everybody talks about having kids, like, at first I was just like, I'm too young to have kids. I'm just that selfish of a person right now. Like, I just like my time, my space. But then I started realizing, like, I genuinely do not want kids. It's not something, like, in my life that I've ever planned on doing. I don't think. My car feels so funny. I really need to get it done, but I also need to get in front of this FedEx truck. Y'all, I hate getting on the highway here. Yesterday, getting on the highway, I freaking lost my voice yelling at this lady because she was, like, not letting me over. I'm glad you're getting over. I'm gonna have my engine roar for a minute. Because unfortunately, I have a 4-cylinder. And sometimes I wish I would have looked into this car, because if it would have came with the 6-cylinder, it would have been wonderful. And if I stop punching my freaking steering wheel, I'll be good. Ow, that really hurt. These are chronicles of me driving, honestly. But back to what I was saying. The idea of kids, like, I don't think I ever played with Barbie dolls, like, had babies when I was little. I don't know, I have to ask my mom, but everybody else, like, has plans of getting married, plans of having kids, having a big family. And me, I'm like, if I'm single for the rest of my life, like, my idea was to be living in New York, single. That was it. Like, that was my life plan. I was going to be successful, didn't exactly know what I was going to do. I said I was going to be a teacher. Then I was like, no, I'll be a psychologist. And I have no idea what I'm going to do. I like real estate, so maybe we'll just stick with that. And I'm just like, yo, like, that's kind of the life I want. And I was talking to one of my friends last night about it, and, you know, she's like, that may change, you know, if you happen to have a kid. I said, I don't think it is. And I'm like, I think God knows that I genuinely don't ever want to have kids, because let me tell you, I have had some stupid mistakes of not protecting myself with my exes. And I'm like, I still have yet to have a kid. And I'm like, God must know, like, he don't only protect babies and fools, but, you know, he knows what's true in your heart of hearts, and he knows, you know, he knows your life plan. He knows where you stop, where you go, and what, you know, struggles you'll come through. And for me, this hasn't been a struggle. It's more like one of those things, like, I know for a fact, like, kids, not an option. Get over in your mommy mobile. Thank you. Should have got over a long time ago, because now I had to slow down. But more of a battle with my natural hair and if I want to keep it or not than I have with the idea of having kids. I'm like, no, I'm good. Like, I love, don't get me wrong, like, I love kids. I especially love other people's kids. Like, I love going to my friend's house playing with their babies and, you know, seeing them. But, like, when I get to go home, I am, like, so thrilled, so excited. And I've almost felt, like, relieved that they weren't going home with me. Like, is that me? I don't know. Y'all, I seriously, I don't know why I drive like this all the time with my hand on my chest. I don't know why. I have no idea why. I just do. So for those who are gonna be like, what the hell is her hand doing? Like, is her heart racing? No, it's just like when I'm on the highway, I always hold my hand on my chest. And we are going through this yellow light. You guys, welcome to driving with me. I do not like red lights, especially that one. That one's like super long, and I'm already running late for work. But this clock is 5 minutes fast, so technically it's only 9:20. It literally does not take me that long to get from my house to my job, which is wonderful. Like, I absolutely love that I live this close. Are you turning, or you're just gonna go really slow so I can't go around you? And I can't go around you because there's not enough space, y'all. Oh my God, that entire time. Lord Jesus, help the old people. I can't with you. I don't know why you're on your break. Yes, I do. Old people. Why? 10 to 2. 10 to 2. Because that's when most people are already at work and you're out of our way. But, I literally need to stop doing this. I don't know why. Maybe I need to figure out, like, am I afraid my heart's gonna fall out my chest? Probably as fast as I drive. But my natural hair, I'm ready to relax it, but like today, days like today, days like every day where I don't want to do anything to it and I can just somebody not going, I like my horn. Days like today when I could just do two flat twists in the front like a headband and let the rest of it just be poofy. But this is the part that I really need to start flat twisting more often, because it's the part that is not growing because it's not being stretched as much. So yeah, and I just look crazy if I just had flat twists going down the middle of my head. Maybe I wouldn't. Maybe people are like, oh my God, girl, that's so cute. Because in the middle of my hair be like all textured and pretty. I'm gonna try that one day. See how crazy I look. I don't know, it's just a lot of work. Oh, they're fixing this pole. Yay! Not that it affects my property or anything that has to do with it, but people have electricity today. Because that damn pole just like was shot, y'all. That pole said, no, I'm taking a break. That mug must have, yeah, that was an electric box that like poofed out. Poofed out. It's not even something you can do. But, I think that's the only thing I want to talk about this morning. Me and kids and marriage. Like, I hope one day, like, maybe my idea will change and maybe I'll look back on this video and be like, girl, what was you talking about? You love your husband, you love your children. Like, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Sam's, I don't need you to turn, homie, because I know where you're going. I'm about to give you keys. Because we have nothing to lease. Like, I literally go to work to sit and do paperwork. I hate paperwork, by the way, but it's part of the job. The only thing is it's very tedious because it's like you do it, and there's no simple way to do it, and there's no easy way to do it. Like, some people try to everything, like, you have to make copies of every single thing you get from these people, and you can't copy it all together because if for whatever reason it all gets mixed in, you're then super fucked. Because you have to send this off to corporate and they will not give you your commission if somebody else's stuff is in somebody else's stuff, if that makes sense. If it gets mixed in, they'll be like, no. And the one thing for my company is, like, we kind of almost live off commission because our base pay is almost like nothing. Well, for me it's not. For the rest of my staff who have kids and dependents to help with taxes, I don't have any of that. They rate me in taxes. It's bad. Like, I see my check and I already know like 3 and up is gone out of my check. It sucks. Because as a single person, it's like, where do you live when most of your taxes are being taken to people and given to people who don't even really give a fuck about you or your survival? They just are using the system. Like, I know many people who go to work every day. Oh, the shade. Because I know my best friend's gonna watch this, and I know she's gonna be like, girl. Who go to work every day, make a decent living, and still are on the housing subsidies, who are still getting food stamps. Like, it's just the way it is. But I'm almost at work, so I love you guys. Thanks for chilling with me while I drive to work. Maybe we'll do this later on the way home. Peace.